And here we go. And here I am getting smacked in the head by my headset. Audio testing, let us begin the audio testing. Okay, adjust the microphone a little bit. That should clear things up. Yep, just need to get the microphone closer to where I'm speaking. Amazing how that helps. Anywho, good evening one and all! So, we are off to what is quite probably the final boss fight. And then there is also some downloaded extras. No, not that extra. Additional content? No. I'm leery of going to the PlayStation store because that might show you my login information. I don't have it set up so that you can't see it. That said... Nope, not that. Shadow Story, we already know that. Continue. So, goal number 1 is busting the final boss. Goal number 2, finding where that DLC went. That may require me hopping off for a minute and possibly starting a new stream because of technical shenanigans, but that is for a later time. Right now, into the void, Fly Boy. We are on Act 2. Yes, sir, Mr. Edgy Boy with his wings. This is gonna be a nightmare considering I don't remember the controls. It's been a week! There we go. Here we are to save the day. Right, it's square. Square to lock on. Bonk, bonk, bonk. What was the... No. That's boost. That's side to side. Oops, sorry, that was boost. I'll figure out the Chaos Sphere eventually. No! Just flat retry after that terribleness. Oh, it was triangle. Triangle was how I do this speed. Okay. And I missed every single ring on my way down. Wow, okay. There's an achievement for you. Utter fail. Da-da-da-da-da. Over here, thank you. Get these, because I'm going to need them later. Listen to the cat sneeze. Oh, hello. I did not know there were robots up there. Cool. Short for if I have to do this again. Oh, shit. Okay, I was saying. Just flat retry. Going for what may be the last level, but I haven't played this game in a week. And change. 2 weeks, actually. Yeah, 2 weeks. That's... doing it the Piper way? I don't even know what to say on that at this point. Other than I hope you all enjoy watching me flail! Take these. At least 2 of them. No! Okay. Me tries to be fancy. Also me falls to my death. Also me, cat. That is hot water that is made for tea. It is not beer drinking. Do not attempt it. There may be some feline technical difficulties. Sir, I will pause this game and knock you off the table if I must. I must. That's it. You went after my drink. You're banished. He will, of course, come back in about 20 seconds because he's an orange cat with a brain cell. He does not have one. Okay, this time, no fancy jumping tricks, just here. Thank you. Oh, come on! That was just sad. Welcome to this evening's entertainment of Hyper flails her way through Radical Highway, maybe? So how's y'all's Thursday going? Nice. Boing, boing, boing. Boing. Oh, right, I bet. There we go. No! Oh, shit, it is.
No!
This is just gonna be one of those stages. I am not a very good Sonic player. If I ever get around to turning this into an episode, I need to have a death counter, don't I? Okay.
Yeah.
No! Okay, I saved it. I am not dead.
Yeah.
Yet. I'm not dead yet. Okay, I didn't fall off the edge. That is Shadow's motorcycle in the background. I see that. Right, we're gonna fuss with physics, aren't we? At least perspective. Take this, thank you. Certainly do not have a lot of rings. And have this ridiculousness. Ugh. Freak out. Yes, then. Go. Ah, shit, shit, shit. Oh, I'm dead. I am dead. Gosh darn it. Alright, my time on this is probably going to be in the 10 to 20 minute range. Like, let's just be fair on that. Please come back in 15 minutes if you want to see if I've gotten anywhere. Wow, that's a sad thing to say, ain't it?
Unleash the power!
There we go. Now we're talking. Okay. Okay. I can live with that. I can also live with me flipping through the screen. And collect a key? Sure, I can go for that. Oh, right. Oh, another one. Alright. Oh! Good night, lady. How dead am I? Very! Because I can't get on any of these platforms.
Out of my way.
And I am not gonna have enough frames. Oh, no, I am gonna have enough frames. Okay. Nope, 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 nope. Can I make the rainbow? Yes, I can! Hi. Alright, that's one improvement. I'll just take the brains then. I may come to regret that later. And by later, I maybe... Nope, I don't mean now. Please tell me that's a checkpoint! Alright. Yo! That probably shouldn't have counted, but you know what? I am not gonna argue! If they want to be nice, I will take it. No! Oh, shenanigans. I think I know what I did wrong there. Yes, this is an auto-run segment. I do not have to touch that pad. Ah, shit. The only thing I need to hit are the R1 and R2 buttons. Sorry, L2 button. Okay. They shouldn't have given me that, but they did, and I am going to take it. Holy crap. Thank you. Oh, mine. No! Dead. Wait for it. Now. No! Again, I miss it.
No!
Oh, I waited too late. Oh boy. No! Yes, I am. Thank you for noticing. I am not a very good Sonic player. Do I like the story? Yes. Do I suck at the gameplay? Also yes. Welcome. And please enjoy my mini deaths.
No!
At my current rate of fail, oh, thank God. Do not die again. Shit. Nope. I'm definitely dead. Now, if you want to be an ass about it, I will time you out and knock you out. So, please consider which you would like to be. Nope! Oh, I screwed that one up. Okay. I'm getting better with practice. There's at least that much. And as I fall to my death. Let's see here. Moving on. I didn't time that right. Okay.
No!
Again I do that.
Ah!
Is it because I'm doing the... Yep, this is a hypothetical question, do not answer. Is it because I'm doing the double jump? I shall try not double jumping and see if that does anything for me. Nope, it's just because I can't aim worth beans.
No!
Try this again. There we go. Oh, did I really just... I really just screwed that jump up, didn't I? Okay. Oh, I made it. Okay. I had been certain I was kind of screwed, but alright. That works for me then. Another one want to show up? No? Okay. Hi, cat. I'm just gonna take that wall. Happy New Year, Frost! Oh, I regret having tanked that wall. Made it. Barely. Marm, if you go after my tea again, I am going to throw you off the table again. Gently. With love. Checkpoint. Alright, can I do anything about this? No, I cannot. Oh, wow. Okay. I survived. Don't ask me how. How did I you know what? I need to stop asking that question. I just need to go. Goal ring! Was I correct in my prediction and that took me like 15 minutes? 10 minutes. Okay, I was half right in my prediction. I said anywhere from 10 to 20 and that's 10. Oh. Lovely tea. Thank you for not adding cat spit to the formula. What? There's 3 stages? Usually there's only 2, but okay. I will go for it. I will unplug my controller because it should be charged enough, which is going to freak it out because it's like, you unplugged your controller, how do I know you exist? Answer, you know I exist. Dally-ho! Oh, I don't have to unlock a boss door, it just takes me right there. Interesting. We're not even 30 minutes in and I'm at the boss. We're gonna be starting something tonight.
Shadow.
Hi, yes,
Agreed.
thank you.
Time to sever this bond between us forever.
You? You don't know who Shadow is, do you? Alright, this is still cutscene power to the max. So I'm gonna have to fly, and I'm gonna have to water. Looks like we're starting with water. And 5 seconds of yelling in my face.
To serve my will. Now, join with me.
Ah, okay. This mechanic. Oops. Oh, hey. There we go. It's Metal Sonic all over again. Alright. We're gonna have a flying segment. Oh, I need to jump and hit them. Okay. I got some of it. Take the rainbow ring. And that worked. I just need to not panic for this part. That's the main thing. Oh, I now have him at half health. Interesting. Okay.
Perhaps I have
The form I
underestimated
least
your
like.
power.
Good
Perhaps
to know I screwed that up.
I
Badly.
have underestimated your power. Perhaps I
Don't let go.
should start trying.
Hollow threats of a hollow monster.
No! How did I survive that? I don't know. I was pushing all the wrong buttons for that.
Yeah!
Why did I like the squid form so much? Oh, that's a problem. Now they're throwing in exploding platforms. Thank you for the save. Oh, like it or not, I'm going to be better at these platforms. Very much not. Have I mentioned I don't like squid form? The control on that is not a friend to me. Oh, you're gonna make me squid again? Look, I am a hedgehog, not a squid. As witnessed by the fact I failed in my doom. Failed in my doom. Where am I going? There. I'm going there. Okay. No!
No!
I mentioned I dislike the squid. No, I will not shut up about it. No, I let go too soon. How am I not dead? Okay, that's... I'm missing a platform part. That was entirely on me. Platform. Platform. Spring, spring, spring. Platform. 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 That melted. Now what? Stretch. Spring. Squid. Yeah. Okay, I'll do that. That worked.
Yeah!
Wake the squid up. We've got a kaiju to kill. Thank you, Frost. I needed that deal. What the kaiju bleeping heck are you doing now? Did someone have too much fun playing Resident Evil before they started doing this fight?
Splendid, Shadow. Truly splendid. You are truly my finest.
Can be controlled with up and down. Oh, wait, this is just Hyper Shadow. Okay.
Yourself as what you really are.
Instead of dealing with Supersonic, we're dealing with Super Shadow Wing stuff.
Once and for all.
Whoops. Oh, that was the wrong button. Dodge, dodge, dodge all the rings. Okay.
Go!
Got those. Oh, I am missing all the spots. Ah, you missed me. The lack of trying on your part. Speeding up, speeding up, speeding up! Ah, shit. That's enough. And now I'm missing all the rings! I got some. Nope, going down. Going up. Building. Building. Alright. Nope. Nope. Missed that. Missed those. This fight's gonna take a few tries for me to get straight. Okay, got a couple of rings, but not enough. Oh! Oh! Well, that was... I'm not losing rings on that, but... Okay. I really should have. Let's be completely honest here. That should have lost me a lot of rings. That's where trying to be nice and not have you put the game out of rage. Nope, 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 nope. I cannot steer in this vortex. That's not the vortex's fault, that's mine. I think. Maybe both. Shit. Right into the wall. This is going to take a little bit for me out of rings. I'm just going to say again. Down. Oh, lordy. If I restart, will it take me straight to his phase 2? Okay. There we go. Can I get some rings for that? No? Okay. Fair. No! I sort of know what I'm doing. This would be fun to start from the beginning. But I don't dare hit that reset button because I'm worried it will knock me back to phase 1. Oh, shit. Okay. We're reusing assets, which means we've gone in a circle. Nope. Failed on all of that. No, shit. Yes, thank you for telling me the obvious, but I am quickly running out of time. That's what happens when I have no rings. Am I gonna get this at the buzzer? I am not, but that would be hilarious if I managed it. 8, 7, 6.
Lost control.
Oh, you would.
Future is already decided. We will be one.
He just used his own chaos control, Shadow did. This is him controlling it, thankfully. Or else we would be dead already. Ah, shoot, I didn't mash it. Did I mash it up? I mashed it up.
I will not be stopped.
Damn. Hi, Shadow. Heck of an ending.
deny what you are. We are one and the same.
And why is he going all silvery?
Shadow the Hedgehog. This is the destiny I choose. Now,
There you go.
to end this!
I crafted everything up till now. And yet, you deny me!
Yeah.
Shadow,
By the way, the controller is going absolutely bonkers with vibration during that entire thing. Yeah, fair.
Nice work. Perfect timing, too. Sonic is getting ready to confront the monster that trapped us here. If I'm going to switch the emeralds without him noticing, we have to do it now.
Very well. I leave it to you.
Okay, I'll take care of it. Aren't you coming? He might need your help.
No, he really doesn't.
I need to settle something first.
Whatever.
Rouge, you're not a valley girl. Please don't ever do that again.
Shadow? I knew you could do it.
Maria!
I'm okay. Really.
Professor, what's happening?
Without Black Doom's influence, the time anomaly is beginning to heal. We are returning to our own point in time.
I'll stop Rouge. Use Chaos Control. Stop this moment in time and...
Shadow? No. I don't want to be frozen in one place in time. Besides, your friends need your help.
But you don't know what's going to happen.
I know I'll see you again. And if fate draws us apart, I will always be in your heart.
Maria. Wait.
Oh, he's crying. Good, he deserves a good cry. He's gone through a lot of shit. This was the superior version, I gotta admit. Because they did everything better. They did the story better. They did the levels better. Oh, actually, I can't really say that. They did the hub better. It felt like a world you were in, not a slapped together thing to go from point A to point B. wonder, will that me change the scene? No, we're just holding. Or skipping. Well. I don't know why I'm surprised that it was so fast. I do need to check something, though. Okay, I was confirming where to go next, and it's now confirmed. Fortunately, Frost, the inexplicable asteroids in Space Invaders level does not exist in Sonic X Shadow Generations. Thank God. Talk about your tonal shifts that drive you up a Finarkin wall. So that took about 36 minutes with my inability to level. Not bad. Voice production by Jingle. You know, I should be using some of this time productively while these credits run. That would require getting up though. And the cat is entirely too adorable. Let's see if I can get some behind the scenes tomfoolery for you. These credits are running a lot longer than I thought they would. Anywho, let's see if I can get this little bit of behind the scenes floof into the picture. This is also a test for something I want to do in a minute with the other game I have planned. Assuming the crossover doesn't take into eternity. Behold! My cat. This is Marmalade. He and his brother Blaze are almost 20 years old. They are old kitties. This is also the cat you heard me asking not to add any spit to my tea. Yeah. This is also why I kind of can't/don't want to get up right now and go get the next item on our to-play list, which I do not have anywhere near me because it's on the Switch and the Switch is in the other room. But anywho, yeah. This is exactly how he was laying the entire time I was doing that boss fight too. Which came in pretty handy actually. Anywho, turn that off, as we have now successfully tested the thing I want to show later. At the rate these credits keep rolling, we might not get to the other thing tonight. We're on almost 10 minutes of them. Wait, did we actually get to the end of the credits? Egads. Did not expect that. Okay. We're on to the DLC. Very specifically, the movie DLC. I have not seen the movie yet, please no spoilers. Okay, I need to go to... Not here. No. Thank you, but no thank you. I could have just... Manta right over there? Hi, I have a brain. Where is it? You'd think they'd make it a little more obvious. Oh, hello. Might as well while I'm standing here. More artwork. It said what I was after would be here in the Arc area. But I am not seeing it. Time to go digging. Time to go digging. Ba-da-da-da. Okay, that ain't it. No, Manta Ray, I don't want to go for a swim. Where is it?
You!
Well, said it's around here according to the interwebs. Did it not properly download? Huh. Save. Quit game. Not what I wanted. Okay. Sorry. This is now turning into it's live and it should have worked. That is true. I did need to talk to one of the robots about all of the jiggies, question mark, that I have. So I know they did not lock the DLC behind the robots. I did see a couple of things about the DLC having to be properly installed, which I thought I'd done that. Hold on. I am going to my PlayStation account to make sure it actually... I know I purchased it. That is not the question. The question is, did it download like it was supposed to? So I am still a lot of parts short. 80. 38 out of 80. I'm halfway there. Oh, well, that's something. It's thinking, it's... No, that's not what I wanted, guys. There's that. I am going to have to... Okay, two options. One, I stop the stream, go try and fight with the PlayStation Store, and see why the movie download is not working. Option two is... Well, first, talk to Omega, because...
Observation.
Close, but not right. Or, option two is I have y'all listen to shadow music while I go and run grab the Switch and we start game number 2. Or rather, the game that will be coming up after we complete Shadow, and then next week after I figure out the whole debacle of why is it not doing what it should, we can do the DLC. The one would require I stop the stream, the other would require I just get up and go get a thing. Survey says... Ollie Ollie oxen free. So... Add a poll? Start a poll. Add an option. Well, my heart says I don't want to run into the risk of someone getting my PlayStation password, so that would make me putting on the shadow music and going and grabbing a Switch. Collection room, please. Okay. Did not expect this. Okay, this is actually a really neat room. I was not expecting this level of neat when I walked in here. I wasn't even expecting this level of room. Oh, there's a flashback for you. I guess we'll start with this and I'll be right back. Alright, I have the goods. Prepare to switch to the Switch. First, stream, edit title. Save. Say goodnight. PS5. I will figure out where the heck that DLC ran away to later. And hello, in a moment, to the Switch. So, a little bit of a disclaimer as we begin. I am a geek, a dork, a nerd. I like Monster Rancher. I also like Ultraman. And I am grinning stupidly at this fact because Ultra Kaiju Monster Rancher is a thing that exists. Back in the olden days of the PlayStation 1, you would have to put in a CD to play your games. Monster Rancher turned those CDs into actual freaking monsters. It's a bit of a niche series, and if you want to enjoy the original 1 and 2, they are on the eShop. If you want something with a lot of quality of life improvements, that is well, I can't really say completely different because it's still Monster Rancher at heart, then you can also get Ultra Kaiju Monster Rancher on the eShop. It is, for better or worse, the only way you can get the most recent version of Monster Rancher. There are guides galore on what to do with this game. I have not read many or any of them. The ultimate goal of this playthrough will be getting as much of the storyline as we can with my limited ability to actually raise a kaiju. Yeah, this is going to be an uphill fight, which is part of why I picked it, because it will probably take us the entire 3 months. Yay? And if it doesn't, we just drop it and come back to it later. Maybe. Anywho, enough of me rambling. Let's get to this. New game! This game has an autosave feature, which is important. And I'm gonna shut up for this. Or not. The far-off island of Latour. In ancient times, monstrous behemoths known as Kaiju inhabited this island. Kaiju once lived alongside humans, but their incredible power led to all sorts of strife. It is said that a giant of light appeared at that time, bringing an end to the discord. And the kaiju that fell into conflict transformed into disc stones. A long time has passed since that era of turmoil. Now there are those who unearth disc stones from ancient ruins seeking to regenerate kaiju and raise them into magnificent companions. These brave and hardy souls are known as kaiju breeders. Teehee. Fun fact, that's the exact plot of Monster Rancher, so they ain't going far. Our tale unfolds in the city of Niesk, capital city of the Isle of Latour. Here, a new kaiju breeder would be born. Kaiju Breeder Association. Here to pick up your breeder license, are you? Could I get your name, please? Well, of course, there's only one answer to that question. P-I-P-P-E-R. That's my name. Piper, is it? One moment, I'll take a look. It's never good when they have multiple ... dots. Huh, strange. There's some mistake preventing me from issuing your license. Do I want to say I graduated the Breeder Academy or I applied fair and square? You know, this time I'm going to do applied fair and square. Believe me, I feel you, but the fact remains that I lack any documents pertaining to this matter. And there is no background music right now, by the way. Now hold on a minute. We have a cameo. Oh, it's you. It's Holly! Anybody who's watched the anime should now be freaking out, and also anyone who's played, what was it, 2 and 3? Or was it 1 and 3 and 4? Anyway, she's part of Monster Rancher history. I can't even talk straight, I'm reading so much. What if I act as instructor for this person here? Then we can at least issue them a permit for the time being. It seems to be an error on our side after all. There shouldn't be problems if an instructor's with them. Right you are, Holly. If you insist, I should hardly refuse. Hi there, my name's Holly. Seems like I'll be instructor until your license comes through. Wait, you're not that Holly, are you? I say in awe and wonderment. Oh, so you've heard of me? I guess I've gotten a bit famous myself then. Oh yes ma'am. That's right, I'm from Fimba, but now I'm on this island as an instructor. Fimba, aside, was one of the Monster Rancher associations for handling monsters. The association basically takes care of and makes sure that monsters are not being abused. I came from the mainland to teach people how to raise kaiju. I'm still getting used to things around here, but I'm looking forward to working with you, Piper. The city of Niesk. You know the difference between monsters and kaiju, right? Seriously? Did you sleep through your classes at Breeder Academy? Did I sleep through my Bleeder Academy? There are gigantic creatures on this island. We call them kaiju. And kaiju, they come from disc stones. We use altars to regenerate them back to their original size. Any of these beastly behemoths would be hard to handle if they run amok. And yet, if a breeder were to raise them right, they could participate in kaiju battles or help out in the city. But first things first, we've got to get you a kaiju of your own, Piper. So let's head over to the regeneration altar. You have no choice. You must go to the altar. Do not pass go. Do not collect cash. Go straight to the altar and meet Mr. Santo. We'd like a kaiju suited for a beginner if you have one. Why, Holly, good to see you. And this is the one you mentioned? Yes, this is Piper, a new breeder. I'm going to be supporting for a while. I'm Santo. I look forward to helping you out. This is where we regenerate kaiju from disc stones. The process requires a modicum of money. Watch out for that. So, what if we're broke? Worry not. We do offer some kaiju free of charge to breeders low on funds. But we only offer one kind at a time, which is then rotated along the passing of the seasons. Enough talk. Take a look. One look is worth 1,000 words. We're going to be coming here a lot, so you better be on your best behavior. So, memory boards. I will get into what memory boards are later when we unlock the cookie shop. You can also regenerate from a keyword because we no longer have discs that we can plug in, thanks to the advent of technology. You could also enter a special code. Same thing, due to not having discs to regenerate from anymore. Or we can receive one of the supplied kaiju that is being provided for free. Who's our boy? Or girl? Yes, I would like to see what you have available. There's my boy! Gamora! It brings considerable power and resilience to the table. Its overall balance makes it an appealing kaiju, a good pick for a newbie breeder, also my favorite kaiju. Yup. Let us begin the regeneration of Gamora! There's my cutie. I hope we can raise it properly. I take full responsibility for guiding you through the process. Relax, we'll be fine if we work together. Just in case, if you want to generate a different kaiju, you should have a word with Santo at the altar. Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh, I am taking this boy with me. Any subsequent kaiju you regenerate will have to be put into the association's care. In other words, freeze them. If you want to switch the kaiju you're going to raise, visit the association before we head to the ranch. The ranch? That's what we call the place where breeders live while raising their kaiju. Finding a spot with the space required for raising massive kaiju isn't easy. We're lucky that the association has set us up with a ranch that was just looking for new tenants. One other thing. Do you know about kaiju traits? They're special powers possessed by each kaiju. Traits have all sorts of effects when raising or battling with kaiju. Once you've got a handle on the basics, you'll start to want to keep an eye on traits too. Oh, he's sluggish all around, is he? Well, yes. Okay, Piper, give this beauty a name. I should have asked this question earlier. Anybody got a good name for a kaiju? Specifically a Gamora? I mean, I could stick with your standard and usual Gamora. That's within the 15 character limit. Well, while I wait for the audience response, I'm going to take a quick water break. I mean, I'm not going nowhere. I'm literally just drinking water, but with the mute on so you don't hear me go glug glug. The question is, what do we name this Gamora? Because I have no name planned. I mean, considering I have an orange cat right in front of me, my first thought is orange. Or just Gamora. Nebula? Okay. Nebula it is. As soon as I put this cat back on the water so I don't wind up with a wet desk. Nebula. Our first kaiju is Nebula the Gamora. Let's do our best to raise Nebula. Now it's time to actually raise your own kaiju. Once you're ready, let's take this kaiju to the ranch. You can now use the L button to go to the ranch. Alright! Attained additional items, attained additional kaiju. No. Can I go to the association real quick? I want to talk about this. I believe we still haven't given you the details regarding what the association can do for you. We're here to assist you in managing your kaiju. The association will look after any kaiju that you aren't keeping at the ranch. If you have kaiju you wish to let go of completely, the association will purchase them from you. We implore you to not simply release unwanted kaiju into the wild. The last thing we need in the world is more wild kaiju going around causing problems. The best thing would be to manage your kaiju responsibly. That's the mark of a true breeder. So, if you get the DLC, you are given 2 additional kaiju for free. The first is the Science Party Mochi. A Mochi wearing an outfit from the original Ultraman. Back in 66, was it? Thereabouts. Anyway. The second is Sevenger from Ultraman Z back in 2001. With the Giant of Light skin. So basically he looks like the Giant of Light. The original Ultraman. We will not be using either of them. They are cute and adorable and fluffy, but we're not using either of them. To the ranch! Woods on the city outskirts. There's our nebula. Thanks for seeing us this far, you two. I'm sorry we cannot accompany you two any further. We have business with the ranch. Now then, be careful on the rest of your journey. Eek! An earthquake? You wish. It's the Ultraman killer! It's Birdon! It's a wild kaiju, but they hardly ever come this close to town. The wild kaiju's on the loose. We have to get out of here now! I'll fight with Nebula. What's that? You're gonna fight with that kaiju? That's crazy, you've only just gotten it. Well, we can't just abandon everyone and run. Alright, fine. I'll show you the ropes, so just stay calm and follow my lead. Holly does a fairly decent explanation of how the ropes are actually, roped. So... if Birdon will be so kind as to, just kind of deal with us for a minute. We will be doing the explanation. This is your first battle, isn't it? It's your job to tell Nebula what to do so they can fight. Yes. I'll explain how it all works one thing at a time. This is the battle screen. Here you can see each combatant's stats. Once you get ready, we can proceed to the battle. Press A to get started. So here's our stats. The Birdon is actually a little bit weaker than Nebula. Excellent. I will take it. Nebula's greatest strengths appear to be life, power, and defense. With skill coming in that high will actually be good because skill involves targeting. Hi. Start. I'm explaining now while the opponent is on guard and not doing anything, and won't be doing anything for a while, thank goodness. Nebula is on the left. Now have them advance forward by pressing the R button. That's it! Now back up with L. Great, now try using some techniques. Which techniques you can use will depend on your distance from the opponent. Select a technique icon and press A to use that technique. Well, we're stuck using that, so... And Birdon just let us hit him. Looks good. If your technique lands, the opponent's life will go down. Whoever reduces their opponent's life the most within the time limit wins, so stay on the offensive. Yes and no, we'll get into the nuances. Sometimes your technique might miss though. You can see how likely a move is to hit here. And yes, we do run off of Fire Emblem skills sometimes. Try to time it so you have the highest chance of hitting. Using techniques takes guts. You can see Nebula's guts right here. You can't use a technique if you don't have enough guts, and you'll have to wait for it to recover. Just so you know, the higher the technique's guts, the more likely it is to land. Sometimes it's best to hold off and save up some guts rather than using a technique as soon as you can. Oh boy, here we go. Birdon's annoyed. Oh, that was a clear hit. Looks like it has a strong trait. That trait might put us at a disadvantage if we get too close. We should keep our distance. Knockbacks are perfect at a time like this. They quickly put distance between you and your opponent. Get up close and press B to knock them back. Bonk. Now, while it's become confused, now's your chance to attack. It takes some guts, but use Y to dash over to the opponent. Dash! Guts! Horn Pierce! That went well. Confused opponents are easier to hit. But watch out, it works the other way too. If Nebula gets confused, they'll be easier to hit. The rest of the battle is up to you. Go ahead, direct Nebula as you see fit. Birdon is a strong kaiju, and getting burnt to a crisp wouldn't be very fun. But I know you and Nebula can handle it together. I don't have the guts to do much. You've got a 7-year skill and you're a Birdon. Dude, what kind of cookies have you been eating? That sentence makes no sense because it doesn't have the context yet. 47%. Oh, yes! Nicely done. I am out of guts, though. When you are doing an attack, your guts stop going up. But if you're dodging an attack, your guts will continue to accumulate. No, he didn't like that. Come on, get confused. Oh, shoot. Oh, that hurt. And we dodged it. 9, 8. Oh, right, we got in a good hit at the end. For our first fight, that went well. I'm sure nothing bad could possibly happen at this point. That was incredible. You drove that wild kaiju away. Or did we? Nope, it got its second wind. Hold on, it caught its second wind. Oh, come on. Your kaiju is practically on its last legs. I mean, he is a baby and it's his first fight. If only I had my Suiza with me at a time like this. Whoa, what's that? A blinding flash of light? Why, who could it be but Ultraman? I wish I could raise one of him. That would be so much fun. A kaiju? No, it doesn't look like it. It seems to be protecting us? I guess all we can do for now is watch and see what happens. It ain't an Ultraman suit if you can't see the zipper. I have no control during this fight. Shit, look at those stats. Oh, he's going right in for the push. Oh, I thought you were going to do a punch. Yeah, Birdon has 0 chance. gets a one-hit KO with the finisher. Oh, it flew right off. What in the world? That is Ultraman, the Giant of Light. Unbelievable. He actually exists? Ultra who now? Oh, you've never heard of him? He's a legend passed down on this island. Nebula's confused. In ancient, yes, the opening credits. In ancient times, there lived monstrous behemoths on this island known as Kaiju. Kaiju once lived with humans, but their incredible power led to all sorts of strife. Then, the Giant of Light appeared, bringing an end to the plight. The Kaiju that fell during that strife transformed into disc stones. After quite some time, the disc stones were discovered in some ruins, along with the altar. The Kaiju were released from their stone imprisonment and began living with humans again. And I'm sorry, am I boring you, Gamora? So, the Giant of Light appeared to save the people, huh? Well, anyway, I've got to give credit where it's due, Piper. For your first battle, you sure know how to command your Kaiju. It's almost like I've played this game before. For several hours, in fact. I can't wait to see you grow even more. Cash for defeating the Burn-On! Here we are. The wide range of home at the ranch. This is the ranch that helps us out on the regular. We have all sorts of facilities that help us raise these gigantic kaiju without a giant fuss. Welcome to the Kanezo Ranch. Kanezo? Kanezo. It used to go by a different name. Maybe they changed management or something? I am not doing something secret in the background, no ma'am. Or sir. Or person. Moving on. I've heard they ran into some money trouble due to losses in kaiju battles, so I've been worried. What's this now? Are those a couple of new breeders I spy with my little eyes? Would you happen to be part of the ranch? Hello? Not one of its kaiju, if that's what you're asking. The name's Kanezo. I can't figure out what accent you have. I inherited this here ranch from my grams. So you own this ranch now, huh? Well, that explains the new branding. Do we have a customer, Kanezo dear? Oh, speak of the Nana. Look, Grams, we've got a new breeder. Kanezo can be a bit of a handful, but do get along with him, would you? What are you doing to my reputation here? I'm a jack of all trades. Just don't wake me up early. Not a great match for ranch work. Alright then, let's get your training underway, Nebula. Whoa, slow down, Kanezo. First, we have to choose what sort of food we give Nebula. Right, good shout. I'll bet Nebula's all kinds of hungry. Alright, Piper, let's choose this month's feed. Which brings us to the food. During the first week of each month, you'll decide what food to feed Nebula for the month. Think about your Kaiju's diet carefully, or it might get too fat, or too thin. Kaiju also have their own likes and dislikes. You can make them angry by feeding them wrong. To start with, just give Nebula food that you think will make them happy. Well, okay. Yes, thank you, that's everything Holly just told us. Let's see here. Other. You like fancy and good food and prefer removing trees. Okay. I mean, I guess that's par for the course for a kaiju. So we have dried grass, Free, but bad. Dried grass grown on the ranch. Gentle on your wallet, but not so kind for your kaiju. The 6 Grain Brothers, a pun off of the 6 Ultra Brothers. This is light. Mixed 6 grains, not very nutritious though. A heaping salad. It's 10,000? Yeah. And cold. A fresh fish plate. 12,000, also cold. Also an assortment of fish from the sea. Ultra meat, 15,000, which is warm. A luxurious thick cut of meat full of fat and flavor, sure to satisfy even the most voracious of gluttons. At the size it comes in, it better. Please, are you trying to get up here and can't figure out which one's up? Nutrition pellets at 20,000. Don't taste great. They are bad. A huge egg of unknown origins, expensive and packed with nutrition. Be sure not to overeat on them though. You said you liked fancy and good. Well, I don't have any good, but I do got fancy. That leads to 3 other food items though. Old oil, light oil, and heavy oil. These are for guys like Sevenger who are mechanical beings in nature and therefore do not eat, food. Since we got the cash and I plan to go on a monster spree, fancy giant egg. Nebula should love this. Here you go, Nebula. Here's your food for this month. This one item will last him for the entire month. Grace, I love you, but I can't read the text. She wrote right in the screen. Nebula likes it a lot. So in the far left or right corner, you just saw a couple of different pop-ups. That will explain stats later. Each week, you'll decide how to raise your kaiju. How your kaiju spends the week is up to you. You can check Nebula's stats by pressing the X button. The kaiju will get more dependent or wary of you depending on how you raise them. Raising them in a balanced way increases their loyalty and makes them more likely to listen to you. You can check the current breeding style under Style. Kaiju also have a stat called Fatigue and Anger. I'll explain more about those stats later. On another note, you can usually only raise a kaiju for 3 or 4 years. As he trips on the background. Make sure you plan out your breeding regime to make them the strongest they can be before they retire. Etc., etc. Important fact about this game. Your kaiju does not die. When it reaches the end of its lifespan, it will automatically retire. They cannot be trained or entered in tournaments. They just chill at the academy for later use, and I'll explain the later use when we get to it. One more thing. You can call Nebula by pressing Y while on the ranch. Why don't you give it a try right now? Well, why not? What do you want to ask Nebula? They look happy. Nebula was only just born. I sure can't wait to see how they'll grow. Let's do some drills. That sounds like an excellent plan. So if you ever want a giant kaiju in your face, just hit Y. Nebula seems excited to be in a new place. Raising your kaiju to be strong is important, of course, but don't forget to play with them too. I think that's enough about breeding styles for now. Nebula will eventually join tournaments as you raise them. But you'll have to get them up to snuff first. Let's start Nebula's training right away. Oh, training. real quick, menu, save. This will automatically move from one slot to the next. That's my personal file. Not touching that one. We're going to be using slot 3. I'm not going to be making any duplicates of this, I don't think. We're going to take the punches as they come unless something goes absolutely terrible. I can't go back to the city. Alright, drills! So which drill should we have Nebula do? Excellent question. How do we choose? I'm glad you asked. Super success, success, failure, slacking off. You may obtain items after training. Do you know the 6 stats a kaiju has? Let me see. It's life, power, intelligence, speed, and defense. And my power appears to be peaking the microphone. Exactly. Choosing which one of these stats to develop is a breeder's chance to shine. Power does power, intelligence does intelligence, skill increases accuracy, yes. Speed makes it easier to dodge, and defense reduces attacks. Damage from enemy attacks. Different kaiju will have different stats that are easier to raise than others. Determine which of your kaiju stats are the easiest to develop and raise your kaiju with maximum efficiency. They just said that. Make sure you think carefully about which to develop. Also, if a kaiju goes to the same location often, that will become their territory. Training in their own territory makes it have a greater effect on the kaiju's stats. Wow, that's convenient. We should make the whole island Nebula's turf. Except that doesn't really work. Drills become more effective when a territory gauge is maxed out. Your kaiju's breed may make it easier or harder to fill the territory gauge in certain training grounds. Go ahead and choose the drill. First, I'm going to double check something. Defense or power? Defense or power? Defense and power. Alright, there we go. The Barrage Desert. We are going to do level 1 of the Fossil Survey. Training, they didn't explain this, comes in 2 types. There is the single technique, which doesn't grant you as much power as it does the multi-technique. The multiple one will give you increases in 2 stats. The first one listed gets the highest increase, the second one gets the lowest, and then the third listed stat will lose points. Nebula, I love you, but you're smart as a rock, and you don't need any more brains for what you're able to do. So, Fossil Survey it is. Off we go on the drill. We got a normal success. He has got more tired, his weight has decreased, and some of his stats went up. Rain, so much for catching up on the laundry. We'll have to settle for hanging it to dry inside. You should really keep track of these things. You have a point. I'm so jealous of kaiju. They don't even need to wear clothes. They are locking us into doing more drills. Okay. Let's go to a different area then. Let's see how well your skill improves. I'm just going to do a level 1 because I don't want to go down on the health, and you don't really need speed because you're going to have a defense stat through the roof by the time I'm done with you. Let's try no sculpting. Let's see how well you do here. Such dramatic music. Rainstorm! We've crafted Ultra Snowman! 18 points. Piper, Nebula seems tired lately. They must be fatigued from all the drills. Yes. You should let them rest for the week. Don't let the fatigue get too high. You will regret it. Rest. Nebula says it had some crazy dream, Piper. It was abducted by awful aliens and whisked away to some far-off planet. They forced it to fight during their invasions over and over again. I don't care if it's a dream. I won't forgive anyone who's so cruel to Nebula. We need to go over traits at some point, when you let me. There, Nebula looks much better now. When a kaiju is tired, they have a higher chance of failing their drills. Make sure you let them get some rest every once in a while. Yeah, don't let them get too fatigued, because they will get hurt, and that is bad. The dreams will affect how well rested the kaiju is. We have a male. We have a male. Sometimes we get association notices or tournament invites. We may even get a fan letter or two from time to time, so keep an eye on our mailbox. Wonder when we'll get one of those. Let's check out the letter. Is this when we get... Sorry, sidetracked by something. Piper, how do you like How do you like ranch living? The stats for each kaiju will develop differently. Keep an eye on that, is all part of being a breeder. Good luck. I'm expecting big things from you. Well, I mean, I got a big thing. His name is Nebula. Sorry, I know that's not what he meant, but still. We can do drills, or we can do rest. Nebula has no fatigue, so we will be doing drills. Let's see here. Health and defense. Time to water some plants. And lose some skill. I dislike that we're going to be losing skill. Back that up. He said he liked removing trees, so let's do that. Off we go! Power up and with some life. Why look, there is a tree. Whatever shall we do? We shall ask the several thousand-ton kaiju to go smash. We succeeded! Look at them stats. It is May 1st. What do you want to give it for food? Not what I gave it last time. What's cheap? That's not too bad. Yes, a heaping salad. Please let me go to a tournament soon. As he pat his belly. Coming. What can I do for you? Pardon the intrusion. Is this Piper's ranch? Why, yes, indeed it is. Greetings, my name is May. I am a new breeder. Oh, I know you, May. You're the daughter of the richest family on the island. This ranch is like a drop in the ocean of the vast pool of wealth. Best be on your best behavior now. Greetings to you, young miss. We are but humble Piper and Holly. To what do we owe the esteemed patronage on such an auspicious day? Okay, tone it down a notch or three. Hello, Piper. I haven't seen you since our graduation. I'm just gonna smile and nod and say hi. Oh, you know each other? The two of us attended Breeder Academy, in the same class, no less. We graduated at the same time and joined the ranks of fledgling breeders together. I have come here for a repartee with a fellow rookie, and a test of strength, if you would. I understand this is very sudden, but would you do me the honor of indulging me nonetheless? That, by the by, is a dada. Sure, I'll take you on. Dadas are speed and intelligence based. Come, let us have a fair and just bout. Well, shit, holy crap, look at that skill. This guy's gonna hit every technique he launches. Already at 75%, right there, off the bat. I am completely fudged. Yep. And he's got withering techniques, that reduces my guts. No, don't. Come on, punch, punch. Hit the guy, why don't you? I said Fire Emblem. Yep. Oops. Okay, thank you for doing me the favor of knocking me away. I agree with the roaring crowd. Boo. Oh, there we go. Nebula's heavy attack just saved him. We might have this one in the bag. Phew. The boy don't hit often, but when he does, he hits like a rampaging kaiju. You did it! You won! Inconceivable. I can hardly believe I lost. My devotion to the craft still comes up short. A true battle of merit, that was. I see we both have much to work on. Yeah, totally. I could hardly believe I was watching a match between two newbies. The road ahead of us is not so forgiving, I fear. As fellow novices, we must encourage each other to be diligent in our pursuits and strive for greatness. That's an awesome classmate you got there. I bet this is only the start of your adventure together. Oh, you're hyped for whatever comes next, are you? Well, Nebula, what's next for you is... more fossils. Go increase that defense. Boost that attack. Prove you really are as dumb as a rock. I'm hoping we'll get a super success, but I kind of doubt it. Oh. Well, I knew this was coming. Sooner or later. Nebula did not finish its training properly. Yeah, I'm scolding you. It looks regretful. If your kaiju fails drills, you can rest it, use items to restore its condition, or try setting the training grounds to its territory. Raising loyalty and choosing drills that match their stat growths are also key. Time for a nap. Ancient Slower helped it recover from fatigue. Now who? Oh, hey, it's the association guy. Oh, Giuliano, what can I do for you today? I'm here to introduce you to the merits of errand trees. Errand trees are a form of training in which you leave your kaiju with another breeder for 4 weeks. They are also expensive as all get out. Sparring with other kaiju is quite effective as a method of training. Which stat tends to increase depends on which breeder you choose to train your kaiju with. Although, in the interest of public safety, you'll need permission from the association as well as a fee. I would recommend trying it if you happen to know any other breeders. Who can we ask? Hello everyone, it's been a while. It's been 2 weeks! How have you all been? May! Perfect timing! That about covers it. Will you be able to help us? I know you'll give teaching Nebula your all. Of course, I'll see to it that Nebula grows up nice and strong. Since this is the first time for both of you, I'll arrange a one-time exemption for the fee. Thank you, I have no cash. Can't wait to see how strong Nebula will become. It's gonna be a long month. Errantry. Breeders marked with a beep icon may be able to teach your kaiju a new technique or may have a sale. You can check details on the bottom of the screen. We have no technique available to learn, but we're getting this for free with some heavy defense, power, and a lowering of skill. I don't like that part, but we'll take what we can get. See you in a month! Of course, I never miss my training targets. This first week, you'll be doing long-distance running. Both kaiju are in good shape. Let's commence! Run, you ancient dinosaur, run! Good boy. That's a success! Second week, you'll be doing endurance training. Let's commence! You'll notice he does get a little fatigued the longer this goes on. So you can expect a very tired kaiju by the time he comes home. The third week, you'll be doing some perception training. Yep, he's already down to the face. Good work. That's a super success. The fourth week is the final week. You'll be honing techniques. Please learn one. No, you can't learn one. You have an unavailable technique. Ah! Though it would be cool if you learned that, not gonna lie. Don't mention it. I should be thanking Nebula for giving Kasumi such a valuable experience. What's with that look, Nebula? Something tells me you're feeling proud of yourself. Yes, they've improved a lot in a month's time. Good job. I'd be glad to train with your kaiju again. Please, don't hesitate to ask. We'll take you up on that. Good work, Nebula. Let's go back to the ranch and get you some rest, because boy do you need it. Now who? Oh, hi, Giuliano. How nice to see you again. So soon, after a month, Nebula got a ton stronger. They're like a whole new kaiju. Wonderful, is it not? There are more benefits to errantries than simply getting stronger. I'll tell you more about those as Nebula develops. Putting that aside for now, are you interested in having them train with other breeders besides May? But how? She's the only breeder we know. In that case, you'll have to meet more. At tournaments. Tournaments? There are a number of tournaments in which prominent breeders often participate. If you and Nebula show your worth, there may be other breeders willing to train them. However, E-Class Kaiju are not allowed to participate in these higher level tournaments. In order to join, you will need to raise Nebula's rank. Class. Same. The E-Rank official battle is on the 4th week of June. It might be a little soon for Nebula, though. Let's give it a shot, Piper. Oh, you're throwing me immediately into the next rank. Oh boy. A letter from who? Thank you for letting me train Kaiju for the first Horizons. Please come ask me again anytime. Yes, ma'am. I assure you, we will. Right now, sleep. Good night, Gamora. Well, you look right as rain. Thank you, ancient slumber. You'll always know it's a tournament because they tell you the official battle is finally here. I wonder how Nebula is doing. Might not be able to hit the broadside of barn door, but they're raring to go. Head to the arena and get Nebula that promotion. Yes, thank you. I'm gonna save real quick. Because I have a feeling I'm gonna need all the luck I can get. To the arena. Here you can check the tournament schedule calendar. Once it's tournament week, you can select it from the calendar to take part. Yes, 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 yes. Okay. Everything that just said was, look at the calendar. If you're in the right rank, you can join the fight. Some fights will give you special items. Keep an eye on that. It will tell you in the upper right. We're off to the E-Class. I need to get that in time. Good. This is it, the official E-Class battle! Aspiring Kaiju gather here from around the land with their ambitions burning bright. The stage is set and the curtain rises on the E-Class official battle. This is so exciting. I'm getting pumped up. Why don't you join the fight, Kazeno? Because Kazeno is not an idiot. Nebula versus Othello. Let's take a look at Othello's stats. I got this in the bag. If I don't got this in the bag, something has gone very terribly wrong. Also, the only time you ever don't want to give Kaiju commands is if you have such a massive advantage over the opponent Kaiju that it's laughable. This is an official tournament, so I'm not taking any risks. 57%, 50%. Ouch. But he doesn't hit very hard, so. Good boy. Excellent work. I'm kind of surprised we're managing to dodge. Oh, I jinxed it. I absolutely jinxed it. 28. 29. 30. 31. 32. 33. 34. 35. 36. 37. 38. 39. 40. 41. 42. 43. 44. 45. 46. 47. 48. 49. 50. 51. 52. 53. 54. 55. 56. 57. 58. 59. 60. 61. 62. 63. 64. 65. 66. 67. 68. 69. 70. 71. 72. 73. 74. 75. 76. 77. 78. 79. 80. 81. 82. 83. 84. 85. 86. 87. 88. 89. 90. 91. 92. 93. 94. 95. 96. 97. 98. 99. 100. 101. 102. 103. 104. 105. 106. 107. 108. 109. 110. 111. 112. 113. 114. 115. 116. 117. 118. 119. 120. 121. 122. 123. 124. 125. 126. 127. 128. 129. 130. 131. 132. 133. 134. 135. 1 He was confused. You had an 81% hit chance, and you screwed it up, sir. Better. You're not redeemed yet, though. Do we do a coin toss? Time for a coin toss, sir. Saved by high health. Nebula has come out victorious! I suspect I'm gonna have a problem with Ironhorn. I should not have much of a problem with Chili. Ready, steady, here we go! 6% chance. 3. Better than that guy's 44. Flip a coin! Came up heads. There we go. His came up tails. Mine came up tails. Oh, come on, go Nebula. Much better. Now, punch him. Good work. Nebula has come out victorious! Othello versus Ironhead. Or Ironhorn. Oh. Sir, how did you lose to Othello? Ironhead withdrew from the match. Next opponent dropped out. They must have thought they couldn't win against us. Sorry, Why do I keep calling him Ironhead? Anyway, Nebula takes the win! And because we won the other 2 matches, by default, we win the tournament. Which is probably why that one dropped out, to make sure you absolutely did win your first tournament. You were such a cute orange doofus. Nebula's not too bad looking either, but I am talking about my cat. Victory! 53,000 total coins, because we got a ranking prize of 50,000 and a winning number of wins of 3,000. He's a little bit tired, but he's learned a lot! And he's gotten just a little bit more famous. When tournaments of the same class as your Kaiju and its fame will increase. Lose a tournament and its fame will decrease. Higher fame makes critical hits easier to land in battle. There's also events triggered by having high fame. You are now rank D. Win a tournament and a trophy mark will be added to the calendar. Skip Battle can then be selected for a tournament you have already cleared. Skip Battle allows the outcome to be automatically determined. Good for short play sessions. Not sure how much I trust that. Yippee! Nebula was promoted to D class! Congratulations, this is a big step. The next goal is getting to C class. Your opponents are going to get more formidable from here on out. A great team like you and your Kaiju will definitely make it through. That attitude is exactly why you'll be a big name in Kaiju breeding. We got some kind of present to celebrate our first tournament. A space chili pepper. A space lemon. That's blue. Because it's space. Zestium pepper. Expect that to be spicy. Honey jellion. Garamon sauce. Oh, I get it now. It's called Garamon because it looks like a Garamon. Alright. Hi. Neronga Szechuan. Rigo salt. I wonder if it's edible. Oh, those are spices. You can use them to make food more palatable to your kaiju's taste. Some of them may even have a rejuvenating effect that reduces fatigue. Wow, guess we got something good then. There's no guarantee they'll like it though. You can get spices at training grounds too. Why don't we use them for Nebula's next feeding? Which is next week. You get some rest too, Nebula. Good question. Remind me again, Nebula, what you like. Fancy and good. Okay. Food. I can get the fancy. I don't know if I can get the good. Well, you did just win a tournament. Spicy, sour, sweet, bitter, numbing, strong. I think I'll save my spices for later. Have yourself a fancy egg. Say, Holly, Piper should be used to the breedy lifestyle pretty soon, don't you think? Nothing wrong with the jaunt to the city every now and then, is there? Kanaizo, you just want to play around town, don't you? Still, there are a few useful facilities in the city. Might as well head over there if the mood strikes you. And boy, does it! I will go over those items in a moment. I smell something sweet. Me too. It smells like cookies. Oh! I just remembered. I heard that a cookie store downtown finished their renovations and opened up again. Yes! That store's cookies are a must for any breeder worth their salt. They've got something special that other cookies can't match. Sounds like this is about more than just the love of cookie dough. If you say so, Holly, let's go! I will tell you what the cookie shop is when we get there. There's something special about that cookie shop. Yes. Yes. No. Now what? It's a notice that our breeder rank went up. I know what that is. Isn't there a way to tell how awesome of a breeder you are? That's right. Wow, Kazuno, aren't you smart? There's our 9 numbered ranks as well as the rank of Master. As your rank goes up, you'll be able to raise more types of kaiju. Winning special tournaments and obtaining items may make new kaiju available to raise. Raise various kaiju, take on adventures in tournaments, and increase the number of kaiju you can raise. Every breeder hopes to one day become a master, like a Pokemon trainer. Starting from today, your first rank, 9 more to go until master. It's gonna be a long road, but that only makes it that much more exciting. Versus mode. I don't care about versus mode. Is it the Breeder Association? Nebula, you just tripped right on your face. Save. Thank you. To the city. To the cookie shop. Oh, hello, a new customer. Are you here for some cookies? Dang straight I am. We're here to have Piper's Kaiju try a cookie. You see, Piper, the cookies from this bakery have mysterious power. That's right. Eating them can give a kaiju traits similar to other kaiju. Which trait will be offered up is up to the oven. Feel free to try it out. So, we gotta talk about something real quick. The memory board system is a unique system based off of NFC chips. These are those little scannable things that you can find either in your credit cards, in your wallet, like if it has a reader block. Basically, any place where you could swipe and do a read, like an amiibo, works as a memory board. Except the oven here is somewhat of a relic. It's quite old and has some peculiar powers. Specifically, it can read memory boards and automatically bake cookies accordingly. But we don't know what's cooking until the oven has done its magic. The same memory board can spit out different cookies, so you should try out all kinds. Dang straight. Devices equipped with NFC chips are referred to as memory boards in-game. The following can be scanned. Transportation IC cards, for if you're in Japan and using their subway, or rapid transit. Membership cards, employee cards, similar cards, ultra medals, etc. Certain types of NFC, such as amiibo, cannot be read. Boo! I cannot use my amiibo collection on this. Yes, I get it. I know how to do this. You're not going to purchase anything on accident if you scan your credit card, by the way. So, let's talk for a minute about the fact the game is lagging like a nut. I have... Excuse me. There we go. Behold! I have 2 Ultra Medals. I actually have, like, what? 8 Ultra Medals of different types? But these are the 2 I grabbed for this demonstration purpose. So we are going to take one of these 2 Ultra Medals, specifically Geed, located on the left of that photo. Scan. It lags like ain't nobody's business. Pay to bake a cookie. We got something I need to hide. Skull Gomora's trait, close range tech boost. Oh right, a Skull Gomora exists. I forgot about that. Thanks, Geed. Which is timely because I used the Geed medal. Okay, you'd think they you'd think they rigged it that way or something. Well, I'm getting hungry myself. Can we eat these? They only have special effects on kaiju, but sure, knock yourself out. Which means we may as well eat normal cookies. A bit of a waste to snack on these. Oh, that's a shame. Guess I can wait till we get back to the ranch. We also have a range of delicious cookies more suited for regular human consumption. Why not try some? That's how you sell a product. I hope to see you again soon. The cookies you just baked, by the way. This one looks real dangerous. Are you sure you want it feed to your kaiju? No. Certainly, I'll put this one into storage for you. You can have 30 cookies in your cookie jar. Let's use the memory board real quick. As the game lags ridiculously. The next one up is Zero Shining, I think it's called. Anywho, he is the one on the right. Let's find out what kind of cookie he gives us. Zero gives us a 0-calorie snack of Zero! Reduces the guts cost of text when life falls below 30%. Power of 120, defense of 120. Yes. because I am raising a guy who does power and defense. Enjoy your cookie! Now, what is the shop's special? Memory boards are a precious commodity, so most breeders don't have that many. That's why we've decided to cater to those individuals with the shop special. We bake the cookies for you. You'll bake for us? That's right, we use our own memory board and bake you some kind of cookie. Some kind of cookie? You don't know what you're baking? Our memory board has seen better days, to be honest. It always bakes something different. I don't like the sound of that. It's not going to cause a tummy ache, is it? It's a little concerning, but I suppose we could give it a try. Cookie away, my dear. It costs less? It costs a little less because it's randomized. Recover life. When life is the... Okay. Star Bem Gizron. Basically, you can revive. And we really can't do anything else with cookies right now, so... Oh, it did cost more. Oops. I misread that. Thank you, Frost. Yeah, that is the time, isn't it? Oy. Okay. Nope, not that one. Hi, don't mind me, I'm just a nut. Let's finish out at the ranch. Oh, nothing else happened. Cool. Okay. We will rest next week after we do the Shadow DLC. That is going to be all for the stream this week. Next week, Shadow DLC. I will knock it into working properly. Followed by Raising Nebula. We will see what happens with that. Monday, we continue with the 1,000-Year Door and trying to get all the crystal stars. Thank you all for watching. I have been your host, Piper, paying the piper if you please. Also, Saturday, we have more and more and more of the never-ending run that is Hades. Please enjoy. That is no commentary because I would lose my breath if I tried to commentate during that. Raising Nebula, a Thanos sitcom. Okay. Oh, gee, Christmas. Thanos raising Kaiju. Oh, boy. I mean, it's theoretically possible because Marvel has the rights to the Ultraman comic. Yeah, I'm just gonna let that one sit. See y'all next week and have a good evening. Take care. Goodbye for now.